Alright guys, welcome back to Doom 2016, the last time I met in Doom 2016. We began the second to last mission in the game, I am Vega, and yeah, we're just continuing on through that mission and actually finishing it up, I believe. Considering that this part's only 15 minutes long, and usually when I divide parts in this game, one half of it is part of the is half the level, and the other half is in the second part, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's basically just the gist of what happened last part, and we're just doing that. And in fact, I really have nothing to worry about in terms of missing anything, because I'm only missing, it looks like I'm only missing one secret so far, but I believe the Praetor token that I'm missing is actually considered the secret. But we'll find out towards the end of the game. We'll find out once we get to the end of the mission. But again, we're really towards the end of the game here, so this is kind of when they're throwing everything at us, and the kitchen sink. This elevator's taking a little bit. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, only other thing I did last part was I missed a secret or two, or I ran around like an absolute jackass looking for the secret level for the secret Doom map, but for some reason I couldn't get the idea that. There you go. I didn't get the idea that the lever was right where I was standing at one point, because I'm a moron. Oh, by the way, that was a waste of time. That was just kind of a shortcut to back to that area if you needed to go back for some reason. A good way to make sure if you missed anything that you had a chance to go back for it. So that's all this elevator's here for. And the reason I thought we had to go up it was because the door wasn't opening for me for some reason, and it was kind of weird, but yeah, so what we have to do here is we have to destroy the cooling coils, which, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just shoot them with the shotgun, or with any weapon for that matter. But once you do, you end up activating the horde of a horde of demons to attack you. I recommend going for one of the coolants, and then one of the cooling coils, and then killing every demon in the area, and then just going for the next one. That way you just have a bit of an easier time. You know, have a little bit of an easier time in case. But that's just me personally. I think I actually do end up destroying one of the coolants by accident while I'm in the middle of combat, especially since I'm using the chain gun. And you know, when I have the chain gun, all aim goes out all strategic aiming goes out the fucking window. In fact, I'm pretty sure when I was recording this part, I was laughing my head off. I was like, yeah, there it is right there. I didn't mean to hit that, but I did it anyway. But again, this is one of those instances where the game is really encouraging that you go nuts with your guns, and well, then again, that's just gonna. Oh yeah. Oh. So that's actually another property of the BFG I haven't really mentioned, is that the BFG can actually go, the actual shot from the BFG can go on for quite a bit, and then it'll explode. And the game, and that's just kind of how it works. Once it comes into contact with an enemy, it'll explode, or I think any sort of wall. So whenever you use the BFG, I kind of recommend that you try to do it from a distance of enemies. That way you don't prematurely blow it up, especially if you're trying to do a later mission in the next mission, actually a later challenge in the next mission, where you have to destroy like 8 enemies with one BFG shot. Or no, that earlier mission I was talking about. But there is a mission next part where you get the next mission that we do next part. The game has a mission where you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies with the BFG. And, well, you only have 3 shots of the BFG before you run out, and BFG ammo is not as, you know, it's not as common as other types of ammo. So I wonder why the demons come out right when you start destroying the coolants. I guess they really love Vega and they don't want you to destroy him. There we go. Oh. I hear a demon. I just don't know where he is. Oh, he's up there. Stop, stop, he's already dead. And there we go.
Thank you. You can now move to where my core is located to complete this process.
And that's really all there is to destroying the coolant pumps. Is just once you destroy one, a huge combat arena starts, and once you destroy them all, everything calms down. Or more, once you kill every demon and then destroy the coolant pumps, everything will calm down. But I think I ended up, you know, cutting the combat gauntlet short by destroying a couple of them in the middle of dealing with demons, or maybe I don't know how it works. Because usually I just go for the coolant pumps anyway because it's just faster. You know, and plus, honestly, again, Doom is about moving, and this game is about moving and shooting. So you're better off, you know, going towards the coolant pumps while you're fighting, and then just shooting it. You know, if you're right next to it.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
What train? Oh. I want to talk about my first playthrough of this game. I accidentally missed the train and ended up killing myself. And I was like, man, thank God I wasn't recording that one because that was embarrassing. It was my first playthrough, but I honestly thought like maybe that the game would give me a bit more of a platform to stand on for that. But no, they just said fuck it. They just said fuck it. Only a bit of a platform is all you get. Oh, Baron of Hell. 2 Barons of Hell. Say hello, BFG. Yeah, like, look at how far the BFG went there. So if there was, like, a trail of enemies along the train, it would have done a lot of damage. I sound like Phil Swift there for a second. To show you the power of flex tape, I use this big fucking gun! And destroyed these demons and used only Flex Seal to bring them back to life. I don't know why I would do that, but I did it anyway. Jesus Christ, I love the BFG. I mean, it's a great weapon, but it's just like, man, I'm wasting ammo. It's like I'm going through like a drug addict. There I go again. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it. Whoa, what the hell was that? Why did my arm? Why did Doomguy do his? I'm pretty sure I clicked the button, but there was like no animation for that. That was like invincible animation levels right there for a second. Just a PNG of Doomguy's arm popped up on screen, and then it just went away after 2 seconds. I hear something. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. He's dead. Oh. Oh, I don't even have a Gauss cannon? I got nothing. I could use the chainsaw on somebody and get ammo for the Gauss cannon. But no, rocket launcher's cool. At least I'm keeping my distance this time. I know I have a bit of a reputation for... Well, that was a waste. Just used all of my chainsaw ammo. I mean, I got the Gauss cannon anyway, but still, I was like, damn. And how many charges of the chainsaw did I have? And I used all of it on one Mancubus. Well, the thing is, I do believe the rewards you get, the ammo drops you get from the enemies that you chainsaw is dependent on the enemy type. So if it was a big enemy like a Mancubus, you get better ammo drops than... Uh-oh, get out of there. Get. I do believe if you chainsaw a Mancubus, you do end up getting better ammo drops than if you just chainsawed an Imp or a Hell Soldier or something like that. But again, I don't know. I never really chainsaw the big enemies because of just how much ammo the big enemies take from you when you chainsaw them. Well, that's a waste. I can look for stuff faster. Oh, that's the game. I was like, what is that sound? I've never heard that sound before, but then again, I probably have, and I just haven't been paying attention to it.
I am losing memory capabilities. Control of neurons minimal.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Hell yeah. By the way, I'm pretty sure I got that Praetor token the complete wrong way. And yep, I was right. The Praetor token was the secret, so... I'm always right. But yeah, this is actually the last Praetor suit upgrade in the game. So, no more Praetor suit upgrades because, well, it's the end of the game anyway. But weapon ammo, weapon upgrades, I'm going to be finished. I get the ones that require... I think I get all the ones that require you to buy them through weapon... No, not all of them. Never mind. Never mind. I'll shut up. But, you know, obviously there are a few weapon upgrades that I get that I don't get because they require the weapon mastery. And basically, it's just another challenge that you have to do after a certain amount of... with a certain... Man, I'm bored. Anyway, what was I saying? God damn it, please stop, that's annoying. What was I saying? Man, I hope time travel does become a thing. That way I can go back in time and kick my past self's ass for this. What was I saying? God damn it, I can't focus with him doing that. Oh my god, it's... Is this what happens when I play first-person games, I guess? Anyway, what was I saying? The weapon mastery upgrades, they're not hard to get. They just, you know, it takes a second to do because, they take some time to do because, well, you have to meet certain conditions throughout the game. Yeah, but right now we're actually overloading Vega's core by destroying whatever these are. What was it called? The neural processors. And then... Huh? Oh!
Thank you, Vega.
Oh, that was smart. Uh-oh. Well, doomguy died, so that's the end of the game, guys. So see you guys next time for whatever Let's Play I do next, and take care. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Actually, he's fine. He's fine. It's doomguy. He survived much worse. Anyway, but really, the next time we meet in Doom 2016, we are actually going to be entering the final mission in the game. I forgot what it's called, but, you know, where it's going to be the final mission of the game. Then we're going to be fighting the final boss. Yes, there is actually a final boss. And then ending the game. So see you guys next time for more Doom 2016, and take care.